Hey guys, today I'm going to go over the online beer store portal for ordering all of our beer store products in a quick, simple fashion online, so we don't have to actually go anywhere, and we can also set up our empties returns all at the same time. So the URL for the portal is order.thebeerstore.ca. You can see it up here. Once you key that in, you'll be brought to this login screen. Our web user ID is our licensee number, 814475. And the password for the beer store portal is capital O, ASIS 231, capital M, mutual. You also need to fill in your first name for recording exactly who placed the order, so we can look back and see who's ordering what. Once you key in this information, just select the login button down here, and it'll bring you to any messages that the beer store might have. So this weekend is Thanksgiving Day weekend, so they're giving notice that there will be no deliveries on Monday, and what's closed, if you need to change your order structure, that sort of thing. It's important to take a look here if you are ordering pretty soon in the future, because you might need to change your order structure, or you might need to actually go out and pick up some things on hand if our standard delivery day has a closure. Once you proceed from there, it allows you to choose whether or not you're going to be doing a pickup or a delivery. 99% of the time we do delivery. It's just so much easier for us to get all of our products delivered rather than sending someone to pick them up, so you can just select continue. From there, we're brought to our personal catalog. This catalog has everything that we normally order already listed in here for ease of use. The kegs down here are more of a trial, don't worry too much about those, but in terms of everything in 24 case bottles, they're right here, and then our cans are down here in the can 24 packs. To add one-offs, you can search by brewer here, as well as package type and package size. However, we very rarely do that. Up at the top, it will also show you your next available delivery date. For Oasis, we have 2 delivery days per week that we're allowed to use. Our main delivery date is Tuesday, and then our secondary delivery day is Friday. There's no extra charge to ordering on a Friday. You can order twice per week as long as you're meeting the delivery minimum. To add things to your cart, just select the item that you want to add to and the number of 24 bottle or can cases. So for example, if I wanted to order 2 of each Budweiser, Corona, and Molson Canadian, I would select the fields, add the number of cases, and then select add to pending order. If you have a current order, 6 items, so those are the 6 cases that we just set up here, and you want to add more, for example, if you are just taking a running total on a day-by-day basis, so you want to add 1 more case of Bud, add to pending order, and it just adds a case. It doesn't change the number of cases of Budweiser on the order to 1, it changes it to 3. Something good to note. You can also see your subtotal here. The order minimum for the beer store is $750 after taxes and fees. So that's important to note, because to get to $750 with taxes and fees included, you're hovering somewhere around $700 or 14 cases, depending on what you're ordering. Sometimes you can get away with 13 cases if you're ordering more expensive stuff like Stella Heineken or the cans. Sometimes you have to go all the way up to 16 cases if you're ordering all Bud, Coors, and Canadian. But once you get up to that $700 range, you can select View Pending Order, and then you're brought to the order verification screen. If you are ordering for the standard delivery date, Tuesday, here it's Tuesday the 9th, leave that alone. Just leave this all where it is. If you wanted to select the Friday, for example, if you know that you're overstocked right now, but you will go through enough stock that your order will fit by Friday. You can select other dates here. Finally, for empties, key in the number of cases of empties here for them to come and pick up. So these are all the empties that we would be returning to the beer store. I generally just put in 30 to 40 if it's a big order. That way they'll always have space for any items that you're returning. You can also change your order quantity here if you notice that you're below your total cost that you need to reach. And then once you've completed all of that, you select Verify Order, and it will continue with submission. There's one more step that you need to do after that. It's just another confirmation, but because we're not actually placing this order, I'm not going to go through with that right now. Once you've submitted your order, make sure to inform the staff that you have a beer store order coming on Tuesday the 9th, or whatever day you selected that order, so that they can make sure the empties are brought to the cabana on the night of the 8th, or the day prior to the order, to be picked up by the beer store. That's pretty much it. We do checks to the beer store, so you don't need to key in any credit card information or credentials. Once you've submitted your order, an order verification will be sent to me via email, and I'll be able to look it over. Thanks so much, guys. Have a great day.